Good morning and welcome to my channel. Today I am really happy, I am extra happy to be able to show you the flowers of Hoya Matilda. Here they are. I have been waiting for this moment for years. My Hoya Matilda bloomed once before. It was at the very beginning of me making videos for this channel, and I made a video about it. At that time the plant was really tiny and it produced a flower, and I thought that this is how it would be, that the plant would be producing flowers regularly. However, this is not what happened. What happened is that these stems started growing very, very long, and they were growing really, really fast, and they were producing peduncles, which is flowering stems from which flowers appear. But you know what? There were no flowers out of them. So the plant was getting ready to bloom. Here is another one, and there are plenty of them here. Here is another one. And the plant was getting ready to bloom, but never bloomed. And I have a suspicion, I now know why. Because it was growing so fast that I had to trim it. There was not enough room for these very long stems, and they are quite heavy for a plant this size. The stems are quite heavy because the leaves are leathery, and well, I just didn't want to have a bush of stems here. A maze of stems. I just thought I would have a plant that stays small. And I think the trimming of the plant created so much stress for it that it stopped blooming. And now I neglected my plants, all of them, not only this one. And some of them didn't appreciate the fact that I neglected them, but some of them are thriving on the neglect, and Hoya Matilda is one of them. Hoya Matilda has very characteristic leaves, small and round, and please have a look at them, and it is impossible to confuse it with the leaves of other Hoyas. Okay, so these are the leaves of Hoya Matilda. I water it by filling up this bowl once in a while. I do it about once a week now because the plant seems to be happy. The plant seems to be in growing mode, and it uses quite a lot of water because evaporating is an active process, and it doesn't happen just that the water evaporates from the bowl. It evaporates through the leaves, and when the plant is metabolizing fast, if the metabolism is fast in the plant, there is more water used. So I have to fill up this bowl right now about once a week, maybe even more often than that. And here, just to let you know, here is Hoya gracilis, which you saw last week. It was in bloom. And look, the water stays here, and it tells me that I need to slow down a little bit, that I don't need to fill up this dish as often, because this plant somehow needs a little bit of a rest, needs a little bit of recovering time. I'm not sure. It's not a rest period because it's midsummer, but still, this plant is not actively growing right now, so it is not using water. And this plant, even though it seems to be smaller in volume, there is less of Hoya Matilda than Hoya gracilis on this windowsill. They have the same size of pots, they have the same size of dishes where they stand, and yet this plant uses the water very, very quickly, and this one doesn't. Oh, here, look, there is a stem of Hoya Matilda here with another flower, with another set of flowers in the making. Okay, so this is it. This is what I wanted to show you today. Hoya Matilda's flowers, very much like Hoya carnosa flowers. If you could see only flowers, you might be mistaken. You might not know which one is which looking at the flowers only. Okay, I hope you like them. I hope you like them. I like them a lot, and I'm so extra excited. They finally decided to cooperate with me. That the plant finally decided to produce a flower. Okay? Thank you very much for watching my video. Have a great rest of the day.